Oh man, that was awful. Look at that's nutty. Oh shit! Hang on. Turn this around. There's nutty water dripping from my nose. Look at me, like I'm all fucked up right now. I got That's awful. Hang on. I just showered. Sweaty as fuck from a shower. Nutty pot and that shit, like you do nutty pot, it just goes dripping out of your nose. So I flip into the bed and I start pouring out water from my nose. It's weird. I've actually had some really funny situations come up, like go to look at a car and like go to look under it and water just starts pouring out of my nose and the dude looks at me like, or like you're just in an office or something, you're like reaching for a pen and kind of embarrassing. I'm kind of embarrassed, but I started a video now, so here we go. I'm also doing laundry. And I'll do a video one day about being HSP because I can't handle low thread count sheets and I just like cotton. So anyways, gotta watch that. I'm gonna make this video short. I swear I'm gonna make it short. Which type have I learned the most from? And I'm gonna do the type I've learned the most from. This is somebody suggested I do a video like this. So thank you for the recommendation. I will send a shout out to you in the comments for it. And they suggested do one like what I've learned from, but I'm gonna do the type I've learned the most from. And hands down, I mean, I do the most videos on INFPs and INFJs, and I feel like if MBTI had a family tree, the INFJ would be the ENTP's little sister. Like, I'm down to like rag on you guys, but I'm also defensive and will come to your to come to protect you because I think so many parts of you are awesome. So I have learned the most emotionally, empathy, emotionally, and so on from the INFJ. So I am going to say that I have learned the most from the INFJ. I would not have been able to integrate my heart and my mind, and I think that is the beauty, is to integrate the thinking and the feeling. I would not have been able to do as good a job or as quickly or maybe ever in my lifetime without the beautiful and amazing balance of INFJs and their perspective and their empathy and the way they see things and their caring and their understanding. And I can't even speak enough volumes of just how much. Yeah, in another video I talked about my INFJ friend that came and got the dog from me and is a crisis counselor and is an amazing person. And I remember one time seeing this dude just pass out. He was in a wheelchair and he was just passed the fuck out on the sidewalk. And her and I were taking a walk and we come across this passed out dude. I would have called 911. I would have been like, whatever. I wouldn't have touched the motherfucker. That shit would have grossed me out. But I would have called whoever I was supposed to call and get some help for this dude. But he could have been dead for all I knew. But she's like giving him a little sternal rub, like seeing what's going on, like assessing him. Like the paramedics come, she's already got a rundown for him. Like it was quite spectacular to watch. So, but it's always been little things. Like they really helped me get in touch with a way more compassionate side of myself. So I give them so much credit for my emotional growth in that regard. And then you INFPs, you guys are close. I'm giving the type that's taught me the most, the INFJ edges you guys out by like 5%. It's like 55-45 because you have gotten me completely in touch with my spiritual side, and my empathy and feeling side wouldn't be anything without my spiritual side. Like you can't see over here, but I have my stuff. I have my things that are important and I feel like, ground me. And so I mean, who doesn't need more love in their life? So I have my rose quartz, I have my jasper, I have my little mountain Buddha, and like I have a bunch more other stuff over there. But that's INFP influence on me. I have more there. I have my salt lamps. I have my acupressure mat. I do my netting. They like grounded me in a much more spiritual. They just really grounded me in like a spiritual sense. So I'm forever grateful of that. It's you know, I know my exterior. I seem like I'm blunt. I'm outspoken. I am direct. I can seem crass. I'm called abrasive by pretty much everybody I've ever tried to date. It's more water. And that sort of sucks. But hang on, I just got to show you this. It's sort of funny because I needed copper, right? And so for copper, oh my god, with all my spiritual stuff. For copper, booyah. Wait, can you see? That's what I use for copper. It is bullets. So I have my spiritual stuff and my copper and my Buddha sits on the copper. Is that weird? That's weird, huh? My nose is still fucking. I'm washing this, right? Damn. It's so weird. Like, where does that water stay? Like, in there. So I have who I am. I literally owe it to the INFs. Like, I love them both just to death, and the world is so much better of a place. They give us our music, and they give us our art, and they give us our healing, and they give us so much. Like, the world really wouldn't be a place worth living in without those two types. So props to you two. Thank you super much. Thank you for helping me become the person that I've become, which, well, far from perfect. I am very pleased with myself, and I have you guys to thank for that. So there you go. And I'm gonna have the Buddha like. I actually found this on a mountaintop, and I liked it, and it had been soaking up this mountaintop forever. So I took a Buddha I had, and I switched out that Buddha with this Buddha. So this is my mountain Buddha. Yep.